Tuesday's sub-regional result, Spanish Fortress beat McGill Toulon by 49 points in the second half. Jimbo Tolbert had a simple message for his Spanish Fort basketball team at the half Tuesday night. Get stops on defense. Cut down McGill-Toolen's offensive rebounds. Keep shooting. What followed was a second half highlight show for the Toros. Weather-related schedule changes. Spanish Fort outscored the Yellow Jackets 49-24 after intermission on the way to a 90-66 rout in a Class 6A sub-regional game on the Hill. I thought if we cut down the offensive rebounds in the second half and maybe went back to our press and got something out of it, we could be in good shape, Tolbert said. I thought we would continue to shoot it well. I don't know that I thought we would shoot it that well, but hats off to the guys. They came ready to play. Spanish Fort hit 14 three-pointers in the game, including 8 by Logan Pierce. Trailing 42-41, the Toros opened the third quarter with a 13-4 run and never looked back. They led 63-51 entering the fourth. The lead ballooned to as much as 31 in the final quarter, 88-57 on Carl Fauntroy's layup. We've had dry spells the last few weeks in games, not being able to knock shots down, but it comes down to defense, McGill-Toolen coach Phillip Murphy said. Obviously, credit goes to them for knocking shots down, but all year defensively we've not been as strong as we've been in the past. We don't do a good job recognizing where we should be. Sometimes we don't match up well. Defensively, we just never could get locked in. 3 players combined for 75 of Spanish Fort's 90 points. Kolby Horace led the way with 31, scoring 17 in the first half and 14 in the second. Pierce finished with 24. Colby McAllister had 20. Horace was a key for most of the night, scoring his points on a mix of layups, three-pointers and free throws and controlling the tempo on offense. He's one of the most solid ball handlers that we have, Tolbert said. Number 2, I think his basketball IQ is on another level. He worked his butt off in the off-season as far as losing 40 pounds to get him into shape to play for 32 minutes. He did a great job tonight. Our guys feed off him. Then when you have guys like Logan and Colby McAllister making shots from the outside, it's fun to watch. Cameron Keshok also had several highlight dunks in the second half to feed the Toro momentum. Spanish Fort's Cameron Keshok dunks over McGill-Toolen's Joseph Pierre in the second half of a prep basketball playoff game Tuesday, February 16, 2021, in Spanish Fort, Ala. This was big for us, Tolbert said. For our guys, it's a chance to go to the Sweet 16 in Class 6A. We tasted a little success last year by making a run to the Elite 8. That's kind of been our focus. We want to get back there and maybe test the waters of the Final Four. This was a big game. McGill has a rich tradition in basketball. Phillip Murphy is a state championship coach. You know when they walk through the door it will be a dogfight. It was fun tonight. It was really fun. Spanish Fort, ranked number 5 in the final ASWA Class 6A poll of the season, will face either Pelham or Wetumpka in the regional semifinals later this week. Those two teams are scheduled to play Wednesday night due to winter weather in the north part of the state. Barry Dunning Jr. led McGill-Toolen with 23 points. Dijon Matthews had 16. The loss ended a difficult year for the Yellow Jackets, who along with the pandemic had to cope with the loss of longtime assistant coach Mark Shelley earlier this year. Shelley died from COVID-19. What our guys did this year was remarkable, and that is what I told them after the game, Murphy said. They never let adversity keep them on the ground. Nobody quit. They didn't start pointing fingers or complaining. They came every day. They were where they were supposed to be. I tell them all the time, life is tough. This season is a microcosm of life. You guys have all proven that you are going to be successful in life because you know how to get through adversity. They will look back and remember the battle we went through this year as a family. Saarland 79, Robertsdale 52. Jarrell Williams led 4 Spartans in double figures with 20 points. Pete Claunch followed with 14 points. Charles Black had 12 and Landon Johnson 10. The Spartans led 49-19 at the half in cruising to the win. They have won their last 10 games and will play either Calera or Benjamin Russell in the Southeast Regional semifinals. The Calera-Benjamin Russell game is scheduled for Wednesday. Class 5A, Faith Academy 80, BC Rain 54. Sophomore LJ Hollifield scored 32 points as the Rams outscored Rain 41-22 in the first half on the way to the win. Drayton Moore added 12 points and Christian Walker had 10. BC Rain was led by Derek Williams McGlasgow with 13. Faith has won 10 of its last 11 games. The Rams will play either Elmore County or Sipsa Valley in the Southwest Regional semifinals. Class 4A, Vigor 63, Jackson 55. The Wolves rallied from 13 points down at the half to win on the road. Devontae Harris and Chris Agee each scored 13 for Vigor. The Wolves will play American Christian or Dora in the Southwest Regional semifinals. Class 3A, Cottage Hill 63, Flomatin 33. Class 3A number 1 Cottage Hill outscored visiting Flomatin 41-18 in the second half. Trent Thomas led the way with 24 points. Josh Bell followed with 17. Tyler Copeland chipped in 11 and Tyler Thomas had 10. The Warriors will play either Thomasville or Hale County in the Southwest Regional semifinals later this week. Class 1A, Georgiana 68, Florala 65. Azenda Pennington scored 25 points as Georgiana advanced. Trey Emery Longmire followed with 18 points. Nicardian Ball had 11. Georgiana plays the winner of Notasulga and Talladega County Central on Friday. Rashad Coleman had 22 points, 10 rebounds and 5 steals for Florala, which finished the season 26-6. Raishan Coleman chipped in 17 points. Mackie James followed with 14 and Antone Stone had 10. Watch an ugly finish at Sylacauga. Sylacauga celebration turns ugly as Pike Road rushes student section pic.twitter.com 220NFHZX. AHSAA subregional scoreboard. Girls scores. Tuesday. Class 2A. Washington County 60. Orange Beach 37. Class 3A. Tia Miller 45. Cottage Hill Christian 25. Class 4A. Jackson 62. Williamson 52. Class 5A. Charles Henderson 50. Headland 22. Class 6A. Gulf Shores 57. Blount 44. Boys scores. Class 1A. Georgiana 68. Florala 65. JF Shields 50. Kinston 39. McIntosh 87. Marengo 46. Class 2A. Cartonwood 44. Arryton 40. Geneva County 65. GW Long 43. Class 3A. Cottage Hill Christian 63. Flomaton 23. Pike County at Houston Academy. Wicksburg 73. OPP 71. Class 4A. Vigor 63. Jackson 55. Class 5A. Carroll 50. Charles Henderson 43. Faith Academy 80. BC Rain 54. Greenville 92. Headland 61. Leffler 40. St. Paul's Episcopal 28. Sylacauga 72. Pike Road 43. Class 6A. Homewood at Mountain Brook. Saarland 79. Robertsdale 52. Spanish Fort 90. McGill-Toolen Catholic 66. This post will be updated.